Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Primetime English News with me, Jongtam AMRITA. First, the headlines. Several employees in Manipur government departments hold scheduled tribes ST certificates listing tribes not recognized in state's official parliament-approved list. Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur IPFM advisor Ashanka Sar urges virtuous and like-minded people to collectively fight against those trying to disintegrate society. Amuko President Sorokaibam Sanjoy appeals all communities to share responsibility to bring peaceful coexistence in Manipur. And Thado Students Association extends Christmas greetings, calls for collectives to strengthen Manipur and peaceful coexistence. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Several employees in Manipur government departments hold scheduled tribes ST certificates listing tribes not recognized in state's official parliament-approved list. An RTI investigation has revealed that queries filed with over 24 departments have prompted responses from 13 so far, exposing irregularities. One department has launched an internal probe to weed out invalid certificates after identifying employees with ST documents mentioning unrecognized tribes. Manipur recognizes 34 scheduled tribes, including any Kuki tribes, as a single entry. The most recent addition, Mate, was included in 2012. The probe began with an RTI filed on April 11, 2025 to the Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms Personnel Division, seeking data on ST certificate issuance, verification and employee numbers from any Kuki tribes and Thado communities. The initial May 5 response, no record of the information, sparked an appeal on May 30, citing the department's nodal role under Article 166 Rules for Service Matters. On June 24, the Personnel Department forwarded the RTI to over 40 administrative secretaries under Section 6, Clause 3 of the RTI Act 2005, directing direct replies to the applicant within 5 days. 13 departments providing data include Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited, Ukrul, Ayush, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Water Resources, Finance, Fisheries, Manipur State Power Company Limited, Transport, Handloom and Textile, Agriculture, Family Welfare, Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development, and Horticulture. This development raises serious questions about verification processes amid ongoing ethnic sensitivities in the state. Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur IPFM advisor Ashanka Sar has urged the virtuous people to collectively fight against those who try to disintegrate this society. He was speaking on the sidelines of extending relief materials to the IDPs taking refuge at Saombong Laboy Kongnangkong in connection with the upcoming Christmas. He was accompanied by several volunteers of IPFM, Imphal Naga Forum, and leaders of Thado, Liangmai, Meitei and Meitei Pangal communities. Speaking further, Ashanka Sar appealed all to forget and forgive the past incidents and collectively strive towards resolving the ongoing crisis. He also stressed the crucial importance of cooperation between the indigenous communities to revive the erstwhile Manipur. Ashanka Sar also expressed strong belief that peace and normalcy could be restored shortly if the central government takes the state's crisis sincerely and paves a roadmap for resolving the matter.
Koigi center government na yamna serious way na law di normalcy la ningai gi restore toningai police ma roadmap ma semladi ilai na lambi di lehina koi di haijaninge adu lambi do hoji kana na semgadara hairaga government na semgadaba madugi responsible person singna aduna hana akoi peace committee ama leiraga thabak tawradi soidana peace hanjangani haina tawrambane adu mapung phaba ngamkide aduko adak chahi anoma lakpasida akoi thajai soidana peace puraktabadi yaroi sumaina landum tawra leiba yadabnena hojikti center government asu yam serious oina lobu mongda akoi khra ui aduga Praja Laibinariba, Kaluk Mayam, the Sogat Pire Herika, Atopa Lariba Jati Mayam, in the Punsalaga, Peace Puraninga, Aquina, Laumina, the Soidana Santido, Purapangamani. Tatana Magi, I get a dum later day, Adum Santidusu, Labaya, the Bomong, the Dumlaya.
Meanwhile, Kokomi convener Kurajam Athoba praised the initiative taken up by various leaders of indigenous communities for providing assistance to the IDPs. He also wished for peaceful coexistence between the indigenous communities in the state.
IDP sing mafam da Indigenous Peoples Forum gi maikai degi ba Jesus ki mingda Christmas kumaina lakpada angamba chini amade chana no polam awai kri kra me am pubirakna IDP sing asigi tangdong warsu makoi awabada saruk yari amadi makoi gi awana singsida angamba khadong mating pangjagani haidana lakpiba si duki mati kokomi gi maikai degi thagap kondok chari sumain tawdana koi masen amaga awana tanak matamda Saruk Yaminaba, Amadi Mating Pangminaba, Sina, Tung Koina, Koimasen, Barakta, Musiba, Lipunama, Sagat Minaba, Apunba, Manipur Moina, Apunba Lebaga Moina, Apunba Kanglu Purup Moina, Iminanabokanabuda, fighting Maruba, fighting Mapangan Kanba, Ulai Mahiragadi, Sigumba, Awana Tarma Tamda, Mating Pangba, Kuti Tokosina, Wigani had the lawyer.
All Manipur United Clubs organization, AMUCO, visited several churches and extended gifts on the occasion of Christmas festival. Speaking on the sidelines, AMUCO President Sorokaibam Sanjoy urged all indigenous communities to take collective responsibility for the peaceful of Manipur. Pushing for a developed and thriving state, he said that with a collective understanding of the state's deeper issues, each community can come together and resist the black law of divide and rule played by central administration.
Amuko amin sami na loop marina punna asam kudon asi Kristan chapai chinau singi mafamda tamjabani maramdi Manipur habse jati dharma sunaleba mafam ama oibna maram oraga kunai asi laiminarbi akoi singa se amatani new Manipur ama semina bada asago daite lominasi aduga loinana andaki lakliba sum Christmas asida akoi kunai asida fogliba hinsa gi thodo singa se makhata na kunai asibo akoi miu mine leitaba santi leiba afaba kunai ama sembada asago daite lominasi.
On the other hand, MBC Church's pastor, Reverend Zuwan Kamang Daimai, said that Manipur Baptist Convention Center Church, Imphal, played key roles in major issues of the state, irrespective of religious lines. He added that preparations are complete for the incoming Christmas festivals and appealed to all to pray for a peaceful and united Manipur.
Christmas celebration tawse masisi nungsibagi maru oibani mamdi akoi pap cheleba akoi kanbiningai si kharsu akoi thawai si hingba phangningai hinglingai sida akoi santi oina hingningai sor prabhu Christ gi pokpagi numit palansi hayeng ngasi hayeng si akoi celebration tawden leibani aduna akoi iramdanda Manipurda akoi Christmas celebration akoi tawbaga loena ingta tap tabasi lehanbiu si akoi gi thamoi nunggi prayerni aduga isona su madugi santi ingthaba akoi iramdamda maru oina Manipurda Shona piba wasnu haina haininge.
Thado Students Association TSA also extended warm Christmas greetings to Thado communities across the world and to all the people of Manipur. In a message issued by Secretary General of TSA GHQ, Thangminlun Haukip, TSA asserted that the year 2025 has been marked by serious challenges and meaningful progress in our shared pursuit of peace. It maintained that Thado community paid a heavy price for pursuing peace as Thado leader Nekam Hojomhau sacrificed his life as a martyr for Manipur's peace. In the message, TSA maintained that through dialogue and understanding, Thado and Meitei civil society organizations have achieved peace and committed to peaceful coexistence, protecting the unity and integrity of Manipur. This remarkable journey stands as a testament to perseverance and affirms that the Thado people are champions of peace in Manipur. It further asserted that as largest scheduled tribe in Manipur, Thado community has resisted Kuki separatist and extremist ideologies and worked to preserve its distinct identity amid threats of Kuki cultural genocide. Despite severe operational difficulties, the Thado Students Association has endured with faith and commitment. Lastly, TSA dedicated the peace efforts to resilient and peace-loving Manipur people and their role in promoting harmony in the state, while also reminding about the spirit of Christmas to bring healing, harmony and unity in Manipur. Manipur Legislative Speaker and Yai School MLA Thokchum Satyabrata has extended greetings to people of Manipur, especially Christians, on the eve of Christmas. On a press note, MLA Satyabrata prayed for harmonious and peaceful coexistence among all communities in the state. The speaker also prayed for prosperous Manipur as we celebrate the festival. Singjamay MLA Yumnam Khemchan extended season's greetings to people following the Christian faith on the occasion of Christmas festival. In a press release, MLA Khemchan appealed to recall the message of Jesus Christ for love, peace and forgiveness. He said to follow these principles and forgive all misdeeds and bring peace and love among all communities in Manipur. Mayang Imphal MLA Kongkham Robindro also extended warm greetings to Christian brethren on the occasion of Christmas festival and the advent of New Year 2026. In a press release issued today, MLA Robindro urged to welcome the new year with renewed optimism and reflect the year with gratitude. He emphasized to work even harder for collective progress and development, stating that uplifting Manipur remains his highest priority and wished for a stronger and vibrant Manipur. Janata Dal United Manipur State Unit President KSH Biren extended greetings to all communities, especially Christian brethren residing in Manipur on the auspicious and holy occasion of Christmas. The statement emphasized that following teachings of reconciliation, forget and forgive, peace and harmony embedded in the New Testament, it would be most appropriate at this hour of uncertainty prevailing in Manipur to message of Lord Jesus and start a new chapter of living together by all communities once again. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, expressed heartfelt Christmas message today, urging peace, justice and reconciliation in Manipur's hills despite ongoing suffering. In its message, COCOMI described true peace as the presence of justice, compassion and healing, calling on residents to rebuild trust, forgive in crisis, spirit and choose love over fear, unity over division. The message also highlighted the plight of displaced families at relief camps, deprived of homes and normalcy. It appealed to pray to open hearts and hands to provide every possible support, solidarity and care so that no child, woman or elder is left behind, drawing parallels to the first Christmas as a story of hope born amid hardship. All Manipur Students Union extended Christmas wishes to the people of Manipur and specifically to those following the Christian faith. In a press release, AMSU Assistant Publicity and Information Secretary Ngangom Nihan recalled on the teachings of Lord Jesus Christ who died on the cross, spreading the message of love and peace and forgiveness. On the occasion, the association wished for a united Manipur and pushed for progress and development. All Manipur Students Union AMSU extended warm Christmas greetings to those embracing Christian faith in Manipur. In a press release issued by Information and Publicity Secretary Serto Rengniakom, the students' organization wished for peace, communal harmony and development in the state. It also urged people to embrace forgiveness and other teachings of Jesus Christ while praying to strengthen fraternal bonds between the indigenous communities. Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front RPF has extended greetings to people of Manipur on the eve of Christmas. In a press release issued by Minority Affairs Secretary Y. Shyam, RPF recalled the sacrifices made by Lord Jesus Christ for humanity and stressed on the importance for people to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ, which include peace, love and forgiveness. While blaming India of creating a conflict in Manipur, RPF asserted that it is a sin to render people homeless at their own land. RPF also appealed for unity among all communities in the state with the blessing of Lord Jesus Christ as we celebrate this auspicious festival. Ziliangrong Union Longmai Zone has extended heartfelt wishes to all Ziliangrong people and non-Christian communities, calling for peaceful celebration filled with joy, peace, hope, and togetherness. The union urges oneness, mutual respect, and avoidance of conflicts, highlighting Christmas as a time for peace and joy of Jesus Christ. And moving on, Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM President Momo Tatanga also extended heartfelt Christmas and New Year wishes from the council headquarters in Julalan, Imphal East. In his message, Tatanga involved the spirit of Christ's birth to renew faith and foster love, compassion, and unity. He prayed for a prosperous 2026 filled with health, progress, and peace for Manipur residents. Federation of All Tribal Youth Clubs Manipur also extended Christmas greetings to all. In a press release, the organization wished that the occasion spreads Jesus Christ's message of love and fosters peace among the communities in the state. As well as the Federation of Civil Society Organization Fox Manipur has also extended greetings to the people of Manipur on the occasion of Christmas. In a press note, Fox emphasized on the need for unity among communities in the state in order to safeguard Manipur's integrity. It has also prayed for peaceful and developed Manipur as we celebrate Christmas. Now let's take a short break and we'll return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Give your child a foundation for a bright and successful future. Admissions are now open at Heritage Convent, where quality education meets values, discipline, and excellence. We nurture young minds through experienced teachers, caring environment, and holistic learning. Admissions open from 22nd December 2025. Visit our school campus to Naramthong Kulem Lekai for offline admission. Enroll today for a better tomorrow.
International Sport Kickboxing Association ISKA sinduna mathang sahi lising ani kuntaruk ki January ki tang kunumdagi kunmanga phauba West Bengal ki Kolkata da leiba Baleguns Arena da ISKA India Open International Kickboxing Championship isini kuntaruk pangthoklagani. Championship asida K1 Semi Pro Division Title Well Fight Event sahi tarani panamasung masigi matakta nupagi aduga samanaba sahi kanglop asida nupigi fight leigani. Amateur Division gi K1 Light and Point Sparing da nupi masung nupagi oina sahi taret makha sahi taramathoi makha sahi taramari makha masung sahi taret makha gi tuan ba fight sing leigani. Nupa masung nupigi Korean amadi Japanese ki traditional form gi fight su pangthokani. Saruk yaningba martial arts sanaroi singna Saliba December tha sigi tang kunthra mathoi phauda kurai puthi balaikai da leiba ISKA Manipur gi office ta mari lena base sangsing pisin ba yagani. Akupa marol gi damak mobile number 9774 176 292 dagi khambi ba yagani.
Welcome back. Let's continue with more news updates. State Nodal Officer of Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques, PC-PNDT Manipur, Dr. Huidrom Sujata, informed that the government authorities have so far cancelled the licenses of 44 ultrasound centers for violating the rules under the PC-PNDT Act. She was speaking at the media sensitization workshop on PC-PNDT, jointly organized by State PC-PNDT Cell Manipur, Directorate of Family Welfare Services, and State Health Society NHM Manipur at the Directorate's Conference Hall located at BT Road, Imphal. Speaking further, Sujata raised concern that the illegal usage of prenatal diagnostic techniques has become a major factor in the decline of the female birth rate in the state. While highlighting the penalties given under PC-PNDT Act, the state nodal officer called for bringing an end to the still practicing social norms for feticide after determining sex. The workshop was also attended by Family Welfare Services Director Dr. N. Bino, Additional Director Dr. Somorjit Ningombam, and Joint Director Dr. Sonia Irengbam.
Sex ratio se haizaragadi koje hangi kharawa ngame marak kam khar haidar hujum kharawa haidar ni ko angan ko paisa amjam handare hujum because of the decreasing family size ko bigin na so haise ba ko gynecologist na na ko na training man na chai to boda man so ki ko kasin ko ya da exc man lai exc ko variety ro ni ko punishment so lai but the most convict of the imprisonment up to 3 years have been required and with a fine which may extend to 10,000 rupees. The second offense or imprisonment up to 5 years there to fine up to 1,000 rupees. Aduga smana penalty ni amsa lai banina ko ye city ex valid to biduna ba aduga no na ko di ministry lagi online platform se da ko prenatal diagnostic techniques sex selection bi technique amsa online platform da mani misuse to ba khara ko di all over India ni ko no be na di any URL ba da mi amsa si nyam da ko di violation to se bina ba abi na masi nyam se URL na se na to na ba na si action lo bina ba na suma susi em lai mani ko di ko ko na awareness people papa district teams in the awareness any URL like the Manipur idea about the ministry the PCC na report of the awareness kuma the district teams in the PCC.
One-day awareness program on the topic Protection of Children, Child Marriage, Child Trafficking was held for VLF members of Hyanglam Gram Panchayat today. The awareness program was jointly organized by District Child Protection Unit, Kakching, Punsi Lamjing Maira VLF, Lingjel Thoibi VLF, Loyangambi VLF, Kanglei Chanu VLF at Hyanglam Makalikai Community Hall. President Founder of SEDO Hyanglam Langbam Rajan, District Child Protection Officer Kakching Gaju Rajkumari, OC of Hyanglam Police Station Karam Budhachandra, Panchayat Secretary KH Lemba, Block Mission Manager of MSRLM Kakching District Raziv Ningthaujam attended the program. Member Secretary of CWC Technopol, Dangam Kaling, Program Officer of District Child Protection Unit Kakching, Malalisham, attended the program as resource persons. United People's Front Manipur UPF organized Chahi Taret Kuntakpa, or the 7 years devastation memorial, with the resolve to never forsake the state again in future. The ceremony was held at Leng-on-the-Bipat in Kashar, which was the temporary residence of Kings Gambhir Singh and Nara Singh at the time of the historical event. Floral tributes were paid following a flag march and slogans were raised on the theme of the ceremony. Speaking on the sidelines, the UPF Manipur President Nongthombam Rupachandra recounted the historic significance of Leng-on-the-Bipat and how the kings of Manipur defeated the Awas following their recuperation in this area. He remarked that 7 years devastation dispersed our communities far away and the campaign is part of an exercise to regroup them together.
Tamamada Chahi Taret Kuntakibagi Maharaj Gambhir Singh amasung Nara Singh machin manauna mafam asida laaga ichilinauna Leng-on-the-Bipat asi ichilinauna Leng-on-na silaga nga phaba ngamagadi aikoi Manipur ase awagi makutagi aikoi amuk ana ningtamba phangani haibaga se makoi thajaba dugulana hairiba ngasi mafam asida makoi ani na wasakna gi mafam ase aikoi gi Manipur gi yamna historic oiba mafam mani na khajar kanda aikoi mafam asida aikalaika tamba lakjabani.
Manipur University Students Union MUSU organized an interaction program on the topic Building Inclusive Communities, Academic Initiatives for the Empowerment of Internally Displaced Students and Students with Disabilities at Commerce Conference Hall of Manipur University today. Vice Chancellor in charge, Professor Kangujam Yogendro, MUTA President Dr. KSH Narayan, MUTA General Secretary Lechombam Ranjana, representatives of IDP students Maitram Monica, Dean Students Welfare MU, Professor CH Ibohol, and President MUSU Nongpok Ngan Bayambem graced the program as main guests. The interaction program focused on welfare of IDP students and differently abled students in Manipur University and to encourage inclusive education for all. International Year of Quantum Science and Technology celebration was held at SI School, Kanchipur today, marking 100 years of inventing quantum mechanics in line with UN-declared celebration for the event. Speaking at the event, Research Institute of Science and Technology, RIST Manipur Chairman Professor N. Raj Mohan highlighted the contribution of quantum science in the last 100 years and the significance of celebrating the event. He noted that Austrian-Irish physicists Erwin Schrödinger and German physicist Werner Heisenberg developed quantum science theories in 1925 after German physicist Max Planck introduced quantum energy in 1901. Emphasizing that quantum science and technology are the game changers in diverse fields ranging from energy to economy, Raj Mohan added that United Nations strongly believes that it will take a key role in the achieving of Sustainable Development Goals by 2030.
Tungi generation ki damakta kuna thamiba koi ki sustainable development goals ni achieve tawna bo khona bhai bisida quantum science and technology ki role si am important oi adana masi pung khidimakta developed countries developing countries and underdeveloped countries war prithvi ki mapang khidimakta masi ki wakhalon chingche masi awang matha ki research taw kangbu khakta natana lower level ki school ki level ki college ki level ki adik awang matha ki research ki level bawtida khangwina ba mathau tai haibagi awareness piba aduga magi si khangan ba mathau tai haibagi wakhalon da
Imphal Cycle Road Joint Development Committee temporarily calls off Bandh at Imphal Cycle Road after Principal Secretary and PWG Chief Engineer gave assurances. Speaking in this regard, convener of Imphal Cycle Road Joint Development Committee, Tonjam Sumorjit, maintained that government officials have agreed to start concretization work of road from Lamlong to Haikrumakong from tomorrow, while the government also assured to start road blacktopping work for 100 Flower Sagolmang stretch from February next year, with fixing of potholes before the commencement of this work. Speaking further, Somorjit clarified that the indefinite band was not at all communal in nature and it was truly based to fulfill the demand of early road repair work along Imphal Cycle Road. Earlier in the day, irate locals had indefinitely blocked the Imphal Cycle Road at Kurai Salantong, Haikrumakong, Hautul Pangai, Kundrakpam Sambay and few other places by burning tires in the middle of the road.
Imphal Cycle Road asi Governor of Manipur site gi asu phibam phatra lambi si semiduna lakpaga maram oiraga Imphal Cycle Road Joint Development Committee na masi si total shutdown tawduna akan ba khongjang amakak sangsenjai matam kuina dagi taraktraba Manipur government gi officer sing amadi principal secretary in charge oibiriba ekesina lona PWD department gi chief engineer officer anisiga koi office ka wari sanare lamlong dagi hauraga 100 Flower School phawbugi project asi prajamayam gi kholaw si tabiduna koi kiston gi site gi lambi sibu sembada sangadaba missionary singasi produktuna hayeng December gi tangkun ngamanga ingomjali singni kun ngamanga dagi sosoiduna semba haurani haiba potsima koda thambire loina na 100 Flower School dagina sagomang phawba yamna kaina soiba lambi asina February 2026 phawbugi manungda anauba blacktopping oiba local contractors singna subugi mungda moina thambire loina na hoji 100 Flower dagina sagomang phawbugi manungda yam kana soiba jaga se yam short time da 10 lakhs kumbagi package ama prajada awaba fanunaba gidamakta sosoiduna masi khutharani haiba posi mai khoida thamjare.
Locals of 5 localities locked the water supply treatment plant at Waithaupat today, protesting the alleged failure to provide potable water to 5 surrounding localities. The water supply treatment plant was locked by the locals after WEYA and Waithau Apun Mamairapai carried out a sit-in protest near its complex. Speaking on the sidelines, WEYA advisor Maimom Inau alleged that the water supply scheme has failed to provide potable water to the nearby surroundings since its inception. She added that the locals of the 5 localities had even submitted a memorandum to Manipur Governor and Chief Secretary in this regard on December 8. Continuing that the decision to lock the water supply scheme was unanimously taken by the locals, Inau warned that anyone who works against the decision will be held responsible for any untoward incident.
ngasi akoina water supply asidagi akoi ising piba ising puduna akoi mafam da thariba se leiriba praja sing asigi apamba thajaba se bari leinabagi side gi pipe tingduna ising piragani hairiba phawba akoi solonduna akoi tingjinjaragani baramaduna karigumba kanagumba na masida akoi athingba sibu thugaiduna ahen ba ising thaba amadi pibana tawmagadi maduda tholaba phataki daita masa masana amadi legang pudobuni.
Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam organized 84th Mega Blood Donation Camp in association with Jennings and Babina Specialty Hospital at Babina Specialty Hospital today. Sponsored by National Health Mission Manipur's State Blood Cell, the camp was held under the theme Mahairoi Kunai Amadi Leibak Miyamgidamak Kathok Labai drew over 30 donors, including Desam's Anti-Drug Abuse Campaign Secretary Pilot Kangemam. Speaking on the sidelines, Desam's General Secretary Nongtombam Toitoiba said that the blood donation camp was organized in connection with the association's 24th Foundation Day, which falls on 3rd January. He said that the association officials conducted the camp in association with 5 healthcare institutions, as in Jennings, RIMS, Thawal District Hospital, Shiza Hospital and Babina Multi-Specialty Hospital, with the aim to save lives.
Manipur hospital manga ayudi ko nosi lejariba Babina hospital Jennings RIMS Sija amadi ko ki Thawal district hospital hari hospital sing sida desang tongan tongan ba district sing thomi sing amduga therapist leriba mayam sing sina ko blood donation ni camp se pangtokuni duga mapungena ngasi ko chorona mi chamyang khaidai nga chani phawwa ko PE loi dong ta ko target main tori hojim kha pina sathari haitare e darka leba na mayam sing nong nong gi hengla ko haitare mamaduna ko ne leriba mayam sing sigi yengera Mahairoi Kunai Amadi Leibak Miyamda Kathok Labai haina mi thonjarakanda hariba blood donation camp ase pangtoktuna lakpane.
A red-tailed hawk was rescued from residence of one Athokpam Lenin Luwang at Sagolban Moirang Hanubal Mamang Lerak this morning. The bird was later released in the presence of member of Iroishemba Forest Beat Office and WCC Secretary KSH Johnson at Sangai Second Home Forest Reserve in Langol. While calendar 2026 of Epoch Films' acclaimed film Yaho Theng Makhoimu was released and presented to former chairperson Manipur State Social Welfare Board Dr. R.K. Nayansana in a ceremony held in Yai School of Artists Conference Hall at Brahmapur. The ceremony was jointly organized by Epoch Films Production Manipur and Jaideep Memorial Foundation and attended by noted filmmaker K.H. Bishwamitra, editor Mohendro Kams, Director Rakesh Narim and cast and crew. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. R.K. Nayansana expressed gratitude on the film's success, which was based on her collection of short stories titled Sanarik Pareng. Kangabok Block Mahila Congress Committee condoled the passing of its former publicity secretary Laishram Naubi. The committee observed a 2-minute silence in honor of the departed soul at Congress Bhavan in Wangbal today. In the condolence meeting that was organized by KBCC, KBMCC and AYCC, former Kangabok MLA Okram Landhoni, President of District Congress Committee Thawal, and Lukhoi, Working President of Kangabok Block Congress Committee T.H. Ibomcha, along with other Congress members, paid tribute to late Laishram Naubi. Speaking in the event, Okram Landhoni expressed solidarity to grieving family members. And now moving on to national news. Karbi Anglong is slowly returning towards normalcy after 2 days of violent unrest. 2 people were killed while dozens have sustained injuries as violence erupted in West Karbi Anglong's Keroni areas in Assam since Sunday night. The immediate trigger was police action against hunger strikers protesting alleged encroachment on tribal land. Indigenous Karbi groups and other tribal bodies had been staging an indefinite hunger strike for over 2 weeks at Pelangpi in the Keroni area, demanding eviction of settlers from village grazing reserves and professional grazing reserve. Tensions escalated sharply after 9 hunger strikers were detained late Sunday night, which police said was to shift them to Guwahati for medical treatment, claiming their health deteriorated. As news of the detention spread on Tuesday, anger mounted among tribal villagers, leading to road blockades, vandalism, and eventually large-scale violence. The unrest took a serious turn when protesters set fire to the residence of KAAC Chief Executive Member Tuliram Ronghang at Donkamokam, about 26 kilometers from Keroni. Police resorted to blank firing, tear gas and rubber bullets to disperse crowds, but violence continued with clashes spreading across parts of Karbi Anglong and West Karbi Anglong districts by Tuesday. Following the violence, the Assam government suspended mobile internet and data services in Karbi Anglong and West Karbi Anglong, citing fears that social media could be used to spread misinformation and inflame tensions further. The Home Department of Assam warned of the likelihood of a breach of public peace and tranquility. And now in sports news, Karnataka Kuoshu Association and Warrior Kung Fu Academy Bangalore under the aegis of India Kuoshu Federation headquarters, Manipur, successfully conducted its 18th Black Belt Examination 2025 at Indoor Hall of Mugabu Sports Private Limited in Bengaluru. Jugeshwar Khetrimayum of Manipur took part as Chief Examiner in the Black Belt Examination. In the examination, Karnataka's Janvi Pavan bagged first position while Tamil Nadu's Hashmita and Akshara bagged second and third positions respectively. It may be mentioned that India Kuoshu Federation headquarters Manipur is affiliated to the World Kuoshu Federation headquarters USA. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lumphelpad, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 8.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 43% in the evening. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Several employees in Manipur government departments hold scheduled tribes certificates listing tribes not recognized in state's official parliament-approved list. Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur IPFM advisor Ashan Kasar urges virtuous and like-minded people to collectively fight against those trying to disintegrate society. Amuko President Sorokaibam Sanjoy appeals all communities to share responsibility to bring peaceful coexistence in Manipur. And Thadao Students Association extends Christmas greetings, calls for collective to strengthen Manipur and peaceful coexistence. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.